position for anyone because, when you're in professional baseball, affiliated baseball, you have that trajectory.
Down the third base line. That is a fair ball, and Petrozima is going to score easily as around first and headed to second. It's an RBI double for Martin Chervenka right on cue. It's a 2-0 lead. I should have just let
in the major league to that point. So a huge honor to be able to do that. Double down the line there.
Yeah, our guy Daniel Patrice, we were talking on day one about how impressive of a player he is. The Munich Hard Disciples import. Grab that costume, go out in Regensburg for the night.
I'm down for sure. Who's wearing it though, you or me?
It's got to be you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Macho ready, 2-2. Got him on the swing and miss. That is a massive strikeout for France.
No better time right now to get the feel and execute that slide. The issue throwing strikes. But this is the best case scenario in this situation. You put a bunt down, you're trying to generate a little bit of pressure, and all of a sudden, Lucas Erkele can help him.
And a pop-up. Infield fly rule in effect. 2 gone.
Yeah, you mentioned the
catcher. So maybe he wasn't part of that. Might not have been a design steal, but what a throw by Ivan Acuna. Czech Republic does not want that reviewed, so it goes as a caught stealing.
Man, it's a big out for the French team. You better make sure, if you're going to be that first out at third base, you better make sure. This Czech team, man, if you make a mistake, they're going to make you pay for it. You have that feeling right now with the way he's swinging it. Pitch inside the strike zone, it's going to get hit. Be a fastball down the way.
Heitmar off third. 3-2 is ball 4. Third walk of the day for Menchie. That brings up Petrozima. We've seen a lot of base traffic in this game, but nobody has crossed the plate since Martin Chervenka went 3 up, 3 down in the third, but left a runner on in the second, 2 on in the first. That has been the story on both sides today. You often see the fake third to first move. Not often you see the fake first to third move. Balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. 2-2 pitch. 3-2, and now breaking from first to second is Menchie, who gets there with nobody covering the bag. He was kind of trying to draw the throw down potentially and maybe make a mistake, force out of the hand of Acuna, allow that run to score from third, but now there's 2 in scoring position and a full count with 2 gone.
Yeah, interesting time to run because you can see Camacho's
pitch on the way to Zima is high for ball 4. He lost him.
Yeah, you see the bullpen going.
Republic, they've doubled the advantage in the 6th.
And what a good piece of hitting with 2 strikes in this situation. You see that slider, you see it up straight away. Don't try and do too much. Just get back to that ball and spray it into right field. That's exactly what he did.
And tonight's game in front of this home crowd here in Germany. The German national team hanging out on the first base side as they get set to start warming up for our night contest. Germany and South Africa coming up at 7 o'clock local time from here in Regensburg. Bouncing ball over to third. That stays down on Jason Ruiz, but his long throw to first is in time to get Martin Chervenka and retire this side.
And they just continue to hammer out these extra base hits. You talked about that French team, the offense struggling, nothing but singles, a couple walks thrown in there, but this Czech team, man, they can bash. As good as that Spain team we saw yesterday. Getting a chance with a bunch of doubles, a few home runs, making it happen.
You know, when we were coming into this qualifier, you said, who's your team to watch? And I said the Czech I've still got a lot of time to work. They trail by 5, but the leadoff man in scoring position in the 8th.
We talked about nothing but singles from this French team. All of a sudden, now they're starting to show some of that thump ball off the wall out there in left field. Good way to start. Get something generated.
Wojtek Menchik, I thought that was going to get pretty easily into center field, and Menchik gobbled up a lot of ground in a hurry and knocked that ball down.
Yeah, just to knock this ball down, showing some serious range. And Menchik, look, on both sides of the ball, he's been impressive these last couple of days. Just to get to that ball, keep it on the ground. Still in the driver's seat here with.
It is a 7-1 lead as the Czech Republic inches closer to moving on to stay alive.
Not a whole lot of exit velo, but that base hit that Bounced up through the middle, got through that infield. That infield was pulled in. Man, wasn't that bad? Putting this game essentially out of reach for the French team. Look at that ball just sneaking through the infield and 2 runs scoring. It's kind of a funky bounce too. Look right here, Cavola with that good velocity gets that broken bat, but this one just kind of took that in-between hop, all of a sudden jumping up. Ten years in the minor leagues, 60 feet away from him. And they're 1 out away, France, from elimination.
Swing and a shot to center field. Dubovi's got it in his sights, and that will do it for this afternoon, as an impressive complete effort by the Czech Republic gives that team a 7-1 victory.